You and 50, man. Y'all got this funny humor. You can tell it's not malicious. So I kind of like I pause how y'all battle. And then he said, you know what, Dane, man, you talk too much.
Now that move there, because of that, I fuck with 50. I wasn't sure before.
Yes.
But I respect because niggas snap every day. He never. The bottom line is, if I get mad from over snapping, that would make me a. Like, he hasn't gone and said nothing about my kids or spoke about nothing that's off limits. You know what I mean?
Yeah, of course.
Me and you, if that was the case, I would have to. Me and you would hate each other.
Yeah, we snap all the time. So we do. Yeah.
So snapping and people being able to go back up and forth is a form of a friendship to me. And when he did it, I've been thanking him. So I'm still thanking him. I think I'm at 100,000 downloads. I'm about to make a minute.
He threw the nice shoe. Said, "Yeah, man, you talk a lot, but
I'll take all that." That was the alley-oop.
He said, "Shout out to
50. That's my nigga there.
Shout out to 50. Yeah.
Shout out to 50.
Another story is they say you guys are decently friends, but he's saying you threw cheap shots at him by throwing a Mickey in his drink, supposedly. But he said you never paid. You said you never paid him to be in his movies. Nori. It was online. People asked me the question. You never paid him to be in his movies.
Here's my answer to that.
What? Okay.
I've known Nori. Number one, paid in full. He was in it for 4 seconds, right? And I made that part up. But the bottom line is we felt that way. Why he never said it to me? Why does he wait to get on a television show to say that if he felt that way? But again, it's ridiculous. If that's all he got on me, that's nuts. But like, you know, when someone shows up in someone's video, do you think, as a friend, you think they charge him?
Nah, they don't do that.
When I made sure that he got his budget because they were robbing him for his marketing budget, did I ask for $1?
I didn't know that, but okay, you teaching me that.
He says it. He says it. That
okay.
And you know, I said just look. I said because they weren't giving him money for marketing, but I knew how many records he sold. So based on the records he sold, I knew how much they were supposed to give him. So I said, just call me when you there. Don't tell him I'm coming. Pause. And he called me. I went up there, barked on Leo, barked on Kev. I said, y'all give him Mariah Carey this much. You got to get that man this much. And walked out. And they gave him this much. But at the end of the day, I hate when people have problems with people and they go and say something on TV. But I highly doubt that was a problem, that he didn't get paid for the 4 seconds and paid in full. That no one and for the reason why I even put him, which is really funny to me, but the reason why I even put him in State Property Part 2 in the first place is because Jay didn't want me to sign him, right? And you'll never see a picture with him and Jay or anything to do with Rockefeller. So I was trying to make it where he was embraced in our Rockefeller family by putting him in the movie. And if he wanted some bread, he could have asked. I don't even remember if he got paid or not. But if he wanted some, he could have got some. But I know that when I put his records out, his reggaeton records out, and I put all his things and helped him, you know, I didn't talk to him about money then, and I'm not worried about money now.
No, I saw the interview. He's saying that you cheap shot him with the mix chip. He's like, he got a drink chances. It's like,
well, I got a cheap shot. I showed the real shit. Well, here it is. If Nori has anything that he'd like to say to me, we could talk offline or we could talk online. But I'm not going over there. See, here's my issue with Nori. Actually, I'm going to save that for the next interview. But you know what? I'm not going to do that. My issue with Nori is that when I'm on his show, he asked me everything under the sun about Lior, about anybody and everything. But when Lior was on his show, he wouldn't ask him no questions about me. When I confronted him about it, he was like, because I'm trying to get a deal on YouTube. And I'm like, so you let a white man come at me and pause. You're going to ask me every question about that white man because we are black, but you're going to give that man a more respect because he got a job at YouTube? And then I didn't like the questions the way, to me, I didn't like that he had Kanye on there while he knew Kanye wasn't in the right frame of mind. And all that that Kanye's deals up, he said on Nori's show, which he wouldn't, like if I was around Kanye, I wouldn't have let him go on that show. And if I was around Nori, I'd have said, Nori, why would you put him on there, ask him or have him say like that in public? You know that what's going on. So I just felt like I didn't like that. I don't like the fact that there's more things, but that's really my only issues. But even that little thing, like you didn't pay me for, that's whack. But we we'll address it another time. But you know, I just feel like I didn't like the fact that I brought. There's so many things. So I don't like to do that. So we'll talk.
That was public.
I think that was whack. That was corny.
That was public. He said it publicly. So people asked me. So I'm just answering.
Yeah, but I'm saying I don't like that he did that.
Oh.
So I'm like, why would you? He never ever brought that up to me ever in life. I've never heard that. That's the furthest thing that I thought he would ever say.
Because you cheap shot him with the.
But I'm saying though, like that was a cheap shot. Like you again, what was on my mind, I said to him, and you know, why y'all trying to at the show? I was saying it. If he felt anything about money, he could have told me that. And all 20 years, he ain't never said a word about it. That's what I'm saying. Why wait on to get on a show? But another thing is, he on his show, he asked questions about me all day long. What I don't understand is why people that talk about people get so mad when someone that they talked about talks about them. I don't understand that.
How did you let Rachel Roy finesse you out of your money?
You don't
your company.
I'm telling you, you don't let your ex-wife or wife finesse you. You just give them, you take it.
Okay,
so bottom line is that's why you make a company with a woman. So if it don't work out, they didn't waste their time and they could go support themselves and the children that you make with them. So like I know why you so my as you know, that money goes to the children.
Yeah.
You see, I don't care. I'll do anything for my children.
I give you that though, but you lost a lot of bread on that deal. You ate that.
I didn't lose anything if my children got it.
Yeah, I forgot. My fault.
Like, that's the thing y'all don't get. That's what people have to understand.
Your kids. Worry about your kids.
Listen to me. Not a dollar of money I make ever went to me. It always goes to my family and my friends. The only people that are worried about my money are the people that I can't take care of anymore, not me. So in some funny way, now think about it. When back at Rockefeller, how many of my friends and brothers did I have on payroll? How many apartments? How many cars? How many Jacob watches? How many chains that weren't for me or my family did I pay for?
Now you spend a lot of money on your family.
Imagine if all the money I gave my friends and family I kept for myself. No. You know what I do with it? Nothing.
Now you like to spend money, man. You don't play that.
I don't like to look at money, and the purpose of me having money is so that we can have money. So the reason why so many people are angry I ain't got it to give them is because they don't have it. Because when I'm eating, everybody chews.
Nah, you ain't cheap. You ain't cheap.
It's just that's the way it's supposed to be.
They think I'm biased, but I saw you. You ain't cheap. Dan, you don't remember a story I'm gonna tell you. One day, I'm Rocky. I was in Dame office, had a sad face. Dame said, "What's wrong with you?" Man, I crashed my MPV, man. He said, "Fuck is wrong with you? I'm rich. Call your accountant." He fixed my MPV and bought me the rims, Rachel. My car was, I was happy.
Her name's Rocky.
Rocky, pardon me, Rock. I didn't mean that. Rock. He fixed my MPV, Rock, and I was happy. My car was total. They fixed it for like 9,000. So my thing is, you right. You ain't cheap, man. You lay that money there.
But that wasn't what I was saying. I wasn't saying that I'm not cheap. I'm saying that the reason why everyone's so affected by me not having money is because I would just give it all away.
Yeah.
So now that I don't have it, instead of giving it all away, instead of buying that watch or buying that car or fixing other people's, I invested it in cameras and studios, and that's where the money went.
But my thing is, I still can't understand why is everybody worried about any man's money. That drives me crazy, bro.
Well, honestly, again, that's a narrative that's been constructed because, again, it's not a natural thing that men do or even enjoy to do. So that's why it gets said by certain people from certain camps, so that people will think that if they don't mess with them, this is what will happen to you. But I think what's happened to me is great.
And Rocky, I'm sorry for that mishap. My brain went left for a minute. I'm sorry.
Yeah, she don't like that. Now, you know, because my ex-wife's name is Rachel, but Raquel and Rachel are it's like the Spanish version of another name. You know, the same name.
You forgive me, Rocky? I'm sorry.
I forgive you.
Your Dame, here's a $10 one.
He got a big vein because he feels embarrassed.
What's up, Dame? What are your thoughts on the cannabis industry? Do you believe there are still significant profits opportunities in that sector?
I think it's oversaturated, but definitely there's opportunity, but it's not like street opportunity, it's corporate opportunity now. Once the government gets involved, it's whack. It was way more fun selling weed when it was illegal, but I'm glad it's legal because I smoke, so it's great. Except for the fact that it's not completely legal in Florida. Here, what's this one? For $5.
What moves are possible on a guy that don't have too much with a 700 credit score?
You got to ask somebody with a 700 credit score. I ain't had credit since 2005.
I'm gonna leave you alone, Dan. You be wilding, man. Yo, you say anything, man. Yo, you crazy.
True, I ain't got no credit. When you got that kind of tax problem, they don't give you no credit.
Yo.
I haven't had credit since 2005.
Yo, Dan. Anyway, man. Oh yeah, this is one of my questions right now. What do you think about stocks? Happy holidays to the Dash family.
Thank you. I don't trust it. I can't control it. I don't like the stock, but some people do. I don't. Again, I don't do things for money. I do things for fun that make money. If it's not fun for me, I'm not doing it. I don't care. If I want to do something for money, I have so much more. You know, I'm a creative person. The things that I do, like I said, I pay to do until it pays me. But I don't want nobody just paying me to do something I don't want to do. So unless you enjoy stocks and the thrill of it, but for me, it's never been my thing. But a lot of people make money with it. I'm not saying it's not bad, good business. It's just nothing I enjoy.
You see that question right there, Dame? Dame, what's the best way to get people to see that America NORE exists and download for free with a QR code? We believe it's human billboards.
Yeah, that's dope. Putting a QR code that's dope. On clothes makes sense. I like that. I'm definitely gonna take that one. Like that. Who did that? Whose question is that?
This dude funny. He say, yo, if you ain't got nothing, if you ain't got zero pockets, how do you get something? How do you start but get money? How does he start? He said he's broke as.
You got to flip. Go buy something for $1, turn it into $2. Like there's been times that the dog ate all my work and just left me $3,000 or $1,000, and I flip that back to, you know what I mean? Like just go and just flip. Go buy something and sell it for more. That's all you got to do. And what you need is a dream. So if you don't got no money, at least have a visual. What's the visual of what you want to do? You can't blame the lack of dreams on money. It's not the lack of money. It's the lack of dreams. If you could visualize it, it could happen. So my question, Makatar, Ali, no disrespect, is what are your dreams? If you, in your perfect world, what life, how do you want to make your money? And I don't want to say I want to pay my bills. You want to make money doing what you love. What is that? And you want to make a lot of it. So unless you have dreams, dreams are worth more than money because you turn dreams into money.
That's a good question. They said, you build America. How are you going to build America new? And you don't got no big dogs helping you. How you plan on doing this?
What big dog did you know helped me for Rockefeller?
The people ask you, not me.
And I'm asking the people.
Y'all, I remember then when Steve Rifkin didn't give you the deal. You got.
I said, what big dog? Nobody. No disrespect to Steve Rifkin, but nobody knows who he is.
No. But your one went to freeze.
So bottom line is, I'm a big dog. So to be honest, that's the reason why I chose to do it on my own, because I'm a big dog. If I'm a little dog, I need a big dog. I'm not a little dog, and that's the reason why I had to do it on my own. Because ain't nobody gonna call me their little dog. I don't care how much money they got. You know what I'm saying? Big face. You want nobody call you little face? You want to call you big face?
You got a good point. You do it this way, you get way more respect.
Nobody wanted little face is not the most respectful, but big face. Big face.
And it's a little harder work, but you're gonna get it. We're gonna get it.
Little pause. This is work that a soldier would not understand. Only a general understands the war because they've been through war. To be a general, you gotta go through a war. You can't be a general without fighting. You're a soldier till you're a general.
Good question. Okay. He said, but to get bigger, don't you need relationships with big, powerful people once you get American what you want?
I need my work to be good. Okay. If my work is good, they line up around the corner. But the thing about it is, I'm that big dog you talking about. I'm the plug. I don't understand. Like, what? I need somebody white? Like, who's a big dog?